Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we are making quesadillas with goat cheese, cilantro, and tomatoes. You will not want to miss this one. Well, all right, thanks a lot for joining us again here on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. I am Chef John Politte, and if you are not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so now by hitting that little subscribe button down in the corner, and then hit that bell to be notified every time I upload new content. So like I said, today we're going to be making a quesadilla with goat cheese, fresh tomatoes, and some fresh cilantro. So let's head in the kitchen and see how we're going to do that. All right, so I'm going to make about 2 of these quesadillas right now. But what you want to do is, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cherry tomatoes and I'm going to cut them up, and then I'm going to put them into this bowl, and then I'm going to cut the cilantro. So I'm just going to throw them right into the bowl here. I have washed these. I'm just going to cut these right down the middle lengthwise. And I'm only going to do 2 quesadillas. Just going to hit these tomatoes with a little bit of olive oil and then some salt that I got. It's Himalayan sea salt, and I got this from Siri over at Spoon Fork Heart. If you have not seen her channel yet, I really advise you to go over and see that. I will try to remember to leave a link below to that channel. But she does some incredible food over on that channel. Spoon Fork Heart. Then we're just going to cut up some fresh cilantro here. Put it right in the bowl. And I'm just going to mix this all up. Here with a little pepper too. I'll tell you, this smells really, really good. But there's that. That's the filling that we're going to have, and then we're going to move on to our goat cheese. All right, like I said, we're going to do 2. So I've got 2 6-inch tortilla shells. I've got my goat cheese. This is just plain goat cheese. I didn't get any like the raspberry swirl in there or sun-dried tomato or anything like that. This is just plain old goat cheese that I've actually let sit out for about an hour. And so it's spreadable. Still kind of stiff. But what you do is you just spread this right on your tortilla. We're not using any other cheese. We're just using this goat cheese. So you want to kind of put it on there liberally. And then do the same on this one. Both tortillas right there. This is kind of the consistency almost of cream cheese. It's a little coarser, and it's a little bit, really don't know how to explain it. It's not as creamy as goat or cream cheese. It's goat cheese. So, good stuff though. All right, now we're going to start doing the quesadillas. Assembling is done, and now we're going to cook them. So I'm just going to turn my heat on my pan here to about a medium-high heat. I'm going to put a little bit of oil down, because I do want my quesadilla to have a nice crispy outside. I don't want it to be kind of a flour tortilla. I want it to kind of crisp up. So we're going to let that get hot. And we'll just take our tortilla and put it right in the oil. Kind of spread that around. We want it to get crispy. We don't want it to be mushy and have that flour tortilla consistency. We want it to crisp up. So now I'm just going to put some of these tomatoes right in here. We're going to let that cheese melt, and then we fold it over. All right, now we can see we got this outside edge is crispy, and it will be a nice crunch and a nice contrast to that smooth creamy cheese that we've got in there, the goat cheese. So we are ready to pull these off and cut them. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to just cut these up, put them on a nice plate, present them for your culinary delight, and then we will throw some pictures on the timeline with some really groovy music, let you check those out, and then we'll come back and we'll say goodbye. See you in a bit. joining us here today on It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. We made a wonderful quesadilla with goat cheese, cherry tomatoes, and fresh cilantro. It turned out really good, and I hope you try this. And if you do, let me know. Go ahead and like this channel, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, let us know what you think, and then share this video and this channel with everyone you know. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time right here on It's Only Food. Bye-bye.